Hi everyone, welcome to DELMIA Works 2022. Connect the dots in your manufacturing plant sections. I'm Lucas, your speaker today. In the next 15 minutes, I will bring you to have a look what are the challenges that often trouble the manufacturers today, and what are the trends and solutions currently in the market, and the most important, how CADVision Systems can help you to overcome it. Okay, first, let's have a look at what are the common challenges faced by the manufacturer today. Based on our market research, there are three challenges that often happen in the production shop floor. The first one is uncertain lead time. The main reason of this challenge is the delay of the raw material supply. Production doesn't know where the material is, when the material will come in. They doesn't have the visibility of the inventory and incoming purchase. And the result is, it causes excessive waiting of the production line that will affect the production efficiency, and salesperson unable to commit the delivery date due to the production delay. If the delivery date are always uncertain, customer might lose confidence to our company. The second is low operation rate. Poor visibility on the production status, frequent machine malfunction, unexpected downtime of the machines are the reason of low operation rate. As a result, there is a bottleneck on the production process. The work in progress item will accumulate due to this issue, and it will affect company cash flow, which you commit a lot of cost and cash under your production flow and unable to sell out. The last one is low yard rate. Labor-based quality control might face difficulties in taking effective and efficiency measurements. Overlook defective item, high scrap rate will cause sales return and break relationship with the customers. What if companies are having this challenge and doesn't have a way to collect the data in real time? Admin will take a very long duration to consolidate all the actual data, and the report that passed to the managers mostly is outdated. And then, how does the management going to make decision for improvement? Even worse, manager doesn't know the reports they use for decision is not valid at all. Let's zoom up and have a bigger picture of the business process. Everything starts with a sales process. Under the sales process, you will need to issue a quotation. You will have a sales order from your customers. Salesperson need to know the inventory levels and the production status in order to commit a delivery date for your customers. Next, depends on your company is OEM or ODM. There will be a design process, which your engineering team to do design and prototyping and come out a product drawings and bill of material based on your customer requirements for the productions. But before the production, we need purchasing department help us to buy the raw material and components. That is where procurement process came in. Purchaser need to know what to buy, where to buy, how much to buy, to avoid over purchase or under purchase of material. After that, the planner need to schedule productions. How is the material availabilities? Are we enough manpower or machine capacity? Is there any urgent order or rework under the floor? How to forecast the demand of the products? That is what planner need to consider while doing the production planning. Next is our production. Which production department manufacture the product from raw material to the finished good? In between, production supervisor or manager need to know the production status, whether the job could be done on time, how is the scrap rate, will it consume too much of raw material, any machine is down, if yes, do we need to reschedule? At the last or the middle of each production process, quality department also need to step in to ensure our product is good to go. Then, the warehouse or distribution department need to do the packaging, DO, and deliver our product to our customer. And the most important, our accounting and finance process to collect the money from our customer and pay the suppliers. Just imagine, if there is a sales return, finance need to deduct the account receivable, warehouse need to record the incoming product and send to the QC. If we need to redeliver the products, production might need to do reworks. But before reworks, planner need to know how is our raw materials, machine capacity and manpower. If we doesn't have enough raw material, that means purchaser need to repurchase the items. Sounds familiar, right? And very complicated. But How is the most of the company handle this kind of situations, and what kind of system are they using? For the sales process, sales department will have CRM system. Engineering team might have a design software like SolidWorks. Purchasing might have an independent supply chain software or recorded by Excel. Production and planning will have a MES manufacturing execution system, or maybe just paperwork or whiteboard records. QC will have a separate quality control system, inventory control system for warehouse, independent accounting system for finance department. From the workflow, we know that our jobs are connected, but the information, data, and system we use are mostly separated. That is the biggest gap and challenge of most of the manufacturing industry. So, is there any solution in the market? Yes, we call it ERP and MES. What is ERP? ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. It's a solution that organizations use to manage their day-to-day business activities. There is a sales department, purchasing department, production, finance department in the company. ERP helps to consolidate all the data and provide visibility to all the departments. What is MES? MES is a manufacturing execution system which helps production to manage, document, and synchronize the execution of real-time physical process. In production, there are different levels. For example, field level to input-output signal of machines. SCADA, a detailed view of equipment utilization and performance. And MES, which is a higher level view, manage the operation sequencing, resource allocations, production performance, production data collection, and so on. Oh, hey, so the ERP and MES system are separated. And how about my design process? Yes, in the market, most of the ERP and MES are separated, and you might need to spend extra costs and find a third-party integration to link both systems. Same as design process, engineer will need to input and update the bill of material manually to the ERP system if they doesn't have the integrations. But now, we have a solution for the market, DELMIA, which provide end-to-end solution from sales process to the manufacturing process all the way to the accounting, finance, and costing. And we are the only one which have the integration with SolidWorks.
There are obstacles to operating at peak efficiency and exceeding customer expectations. Things like poor visibility, data silos, strict compliance requirements, and relying on legacy systems that struggle to scale, serve, and support customers today. Leave the old ways behind and automate with DELMIA. We know money is made on the shop floor, which is why DELMIA is shop floor first. It starts with the click of a button. When a sales order is submitted, DELMIA checks every requirement necessary to fill the order. Using the bill of material, the system knows how long it will take to fulfill the order and the resources needed. DELMIA scheduling system plans production and makes sure delivery occurs on time. Raw materials are scanned, and the system adjusts inventory levels accordingly as they are consumed. Our MES collects data in real time during the manufacturing process, helping to best manage costs and to provide insights to management for future improvements. Finished goods are then scanned into inventory locations. DELMIA allows users to maintain quality standards, ensuring compliance to strict industry regulatory requirements. The system creates all necessary shipping documents, pickups are scheduled, and orders go out on time. Finally, the system invoices the customer for the order. The DELMIA accounting tools also increase financial visibility, even down to the individual item being produced. DELMIA is an end-to-end solution, one complete, cohesive platform to run an entire manufacturing operation. Companies can also choose to integrate our MES with their existing ERP. Choice is the new cloud here at DELMIA. We have various deployment options to suit every manufacturer. Improve quality, increase efficiency, lower production costs, achieve on-time delivery, and scale growth. Stand tall against the competition. Gain a competitive advantage with DELMIA.
Who is DELMIA? DELMIA founded in 1989 and acquired by Dassault Systems 2 years ago. And Dassault Systems rebranded from IQMS to DELMIA. DELMIA is an end-to-end manufacturing ERP and MES solution which built from discrete and batch process manufacturing, and it also recognized by Gartner as a frontrunner for ERP and manufacturing software. Most of our customer is in automotive, consumer goods, medical device, and packaging industry. DELMIA provide you a complete supply chain coverage, which also give you a end-to-end visibility from ordering process to manufacturing, monitoring to shipping. Our MES provide you real-time information of the production floor, reduce production errors with real-time machine monitoring, gain visibility into every aspect of your manufacturing. We support in-process QC control, SPC. Anything happen in the shop floor, machine is down, temperature or pressure not on the track, the supervisor and manager able to receive alert or notification immediately. Improve quality compliance and reduce quality loss with a comprehensive suite of quality modules. Our solution can help you to collect data and production performance, elevate the manufacturing productivities by OEE factors and KPIs. But how? Wireless real-time device will connect to your machine and it will transfer the machine data and performance to our DELMIA servers, and the system will do the rest of the analysis. So, the production manager able to know the accurate and updated status while doing the next decision. Besides, we also provide a seamless flow from the design to the manufacturing. SolidWorks integration able to help engineer to create and update new inventory item and bill of material, even drawings to DELMIA once they finish their design in SolidWorks. It eliminates data errors and inconsistency between your two programs, prevent any possibility of overwriting documents, changes, and increase employee productivities by offering all the information they need in one centralized locations. So, I think everyone have a better understand what is DELMIA. Before we end this section, I would like to share a case study with you.
We manufacture plastic tubing and connectors for tubing. So we really enjoy selling to various industries, including medical, pharmaceutical, beverage, automotive, pneumatic, general industrial. So we really enjoy the diversity of being able to sell to many different markets. The benefits of IQMS with our customers are many. We were really bogged down by multiple systems. So we'd have CRM in this little software package, we'd have QuickBooks, and then we'd have multiple spreadsheets that were compensating for what we didn't have across the board. And thankfully, I found IQMS. Having that knowledge of the industry was a huge benefit for our company. When I saw what IQMS had to offer, I knew that was the answer that I'd been looking for.
Currently, we ship millions of parts a month, and we ship to 40 different countries. We have a distribution chain that we have to supply. In order for us to meet the demand that our customers are looking for, we have chosen to go to a 24/7 manufacturing operation. We run 2 shifts with human interaction, and then we run the last shift unmanned. IQMS has given us that ability to produce parts with no human interaction. When I came on board a number of years ago, we had this struggle where you had silos. You had the shipping silo, you had production silo, you had the sales silo, and none of them were really communicating. With the implementation of IQMS, we've actually been able to remove those silos. We were able to function as one unit. We want to make sure that the customer is getting the product in the time that they need it. In order to do that, we have to have production making those parts so that it is possible to ship on time. So we were shipping half of the parts late. And customers are depending on us to ship something on time. In some cases, if a late part ships from Eldon James, then we may shut down an entire production line because they're waiting on one specific key fitting. With the implementation of IQMS, we were able to take that deficit of 50% and actually push it to a 98% on time. That was crucial for us. Eldon James is into communication. We want to make sure that we're communicating with the customer. We want to make sure that we're internally communicating. Real-time allows us to do that because it gives us real-time data when we need it and how we need it. Our CEO is able to take a look at the information that we gather from real-time and make honest business decisions based off of that. Do we need more machines? Are we keeping up with production? There are a lot of things that can be done off a knee-jerk reaction, but if you have the data behind that, it makes the decision-making process much easier.
IQMS has helped improve our reject rates from 30% down to 2%, which has made a huge impact through our entire quality management system. You can see a lot from data. You can see where you can improve, you can see where our problems are. IQMS has been able to help us utilize that data to improve our quality to our customers. Whether it's the procedures, whether it's the inspections, whether it's cosmetic, we can improve where our focus is, and we can drive that with confidence, knowing that this data is coming from real time, from our inspectors, from our employees that trust the system 100%, knowing that we will do the best we can to improve whatever it is that we need to improve on.
After I'd received the demonstration from IQMS on all the things that it could do for our company, I said, well, we need to make that purchase, and that's probably the single best decision that I've ever made for the company. That was one of those milestones in the history of Eldon James that really allowed the company to grow, that being the decision to invest in IQMS.
Beside Eldon James, there is also a lot of DELMIA users worldwide, and we hope you are the next. Interested with our solution? Contact us and find out more. Thank you.